Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadas, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the Arcanists out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video, really quick video on, if it didn't matter. I was just thinking about this a little earlier. If it didn't matter, why is it written in the scriptures? Now, this goes to all you Bible believers out there that the best example we can pull from this is Revelation 1, where they talk when we say how so-called Jesus really looked, and you got everybody that pick up the Bible and say, well, his color doesn't matter, his complete what he looks like doesn't matter. We recently just had a group of, it's only like two of them. I don't know what to say, group. Two black women came up and they tried to hand us some pamphlets, and the pamphlets had the so-called white Jesus on there. And then we said, well, we can't take that. What is that? You got that on there. I can't take nothing with that man on there, because a lot of people don't understand that that's not just some image, man. But even if it was an image, it's a lie. Even if it was just the image, it's a lie. But we turned the sign around and showed them what according to the Bible, what so-called Jesus actually looked like. And then they immediately said, what is that? Especially the one with the accent. She had a look of pure disgust on her face. But it's just like, hold on. What do you mean, what is that? Y'all said it didn't matter. Why did she look all disgusted? What's wrong? What's wrong with the picture? She goes and said, well, it's just a representation. Then that means no, then it says a representation of Jesus. That's not a representation of so-called Jesus. That's a liar. That's a homo. That's an incester, right? Run along with his father, right? Running a train on his sister. That's the man y'all worship. He's a murderer of poison. He's a rapist. Right? That's the man that y'all worship, man. That's the man y'all worship. That's why it matters. This is a representation. It's also this video also goes to Old Testament Israelites. They say, well, the New Testament has not. Look, man, if anybody is picking up the Bible and they say any portion of the Bible, Sakari, any portion of the Bible don't matter, you should just leave out a portion of the Bible. Stop picking up the Bible then. Because if one portion is fake and a lie, then that means all the rest is. That means you can't. That's the confusion of this place, man. That goes to like that guy said. GMS only has 90% truth. It's either we do or we don't, man. And keep it moving. Don't give me that 90% BS. Don't tell me. Well, if you disagree with me, don't tell me. Well, you only got part of that right. No, tell me if I got it right or tell me if I got it wrong, man. And then we'll go on from there. You tell me that I only got 80% right or 90% right. That means you a bullshitter, man. Don't tell me that garbage. So you got all these people out here talking about, this part of the Bible don't matter. The words of Paul, I don't really like Paul. I don't really like this part of the Bible. Stop. Put down the Bible. Get help. Put it down, man. Just put it down altogether. Okay? For 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16, it says, listen real good, man. Listen real good to what the scriptures got to say, man. To what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. It says all scripture, not 99%. It says all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High. Let me read this one more time for you stiff-necked Israelites out there, man. All scripture is given by the inspiration of the Most High. So by you saying that the complexion or the so-called Jesus's real identity don't matter. That means you don't believe in the Bible. Then you don't know the Bible. You don't believe in it. If you say one portion of the Bible don't matter and you just want to exclude one portion of the Bible, you exclude the whole thing, which means again, put it down. Put down the whole thing. It says all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, man. And you Christians, y'all stay in the New Testament. Y'all should know that. But each and every last one of you Christians running around out here talking about, well, it doesn't matter. But then these same Christian women that I'm talking about actually admitted that, yeah, well, we know that he's not, exactly so-called white. Well, then what are you doing with that then? Why are you carrying around a false image then? I mean, they put, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these Christians cut themselves, man. What are you doing walking around with that then? It's just representation. That's a representation of what? That's not a representation of so-called Jesus. What is that? And again, they admitted it. So what are y'all doing? What are you doing running around here with a false image? So this video goes towards you Christians, you Sakari Israelites, you black only Israelites, you Old Testament Israelites, all of y'all, man. And always sit up there, that wasn't authenticated. Well, that just doesn't matter. Why doesn't it? It's written in there for a reason. If it didn't matter, it wouldn't be in there. If the complexion of Jesus really, really, really didn't matter to you people, why is there an image in the first place? How come he just doesn't look like a big ball of light? How come he just doesn't look like a ball of light, or just no image at all? If it really didn't matter, why does he look like that? And then why does everybody have a problem with us saying, well, no, he don't look like that? If it really didn't matter, number one, you wouldn't have an image. Number two, you wouldn't have a problem with me saying no and reading out of the Bible and telling you no. That's not what he looks like. That's a lie. That man right there is a liar. Again, he's a killer. He's a rapist. He's an incest. He's a homo. Everything the Bible is against, that's who y'all hang up on your walls. That's exactly who y'all hang up on the walls, man. That's who you worship. It's not just some image they made up out of nowhere. And everybody has a problem with us. Like I said, she got disgusted. But if the Moabites, they showed their Chinese version of Jesus, they wouldn't have a problem with it. Nobody has a problem with it. Nobody has a problem with it. But everybody has a problem with so-called Jesus being black. So-called black. Because really, he's the real white person, to be honest, if you want to think about it. White means purity. And he's really the real white person. These Edomites, they gave themselves white because that's just how much of a devil they are. But Israelites are the real white people. Okay? Edomites are the black people. Because black means void of light. So Edomites, since they're the evil ones, they're the real black people. But for the sake of the dumbed down world, yes. Well, so-called Jesus, but and why doesn't it matter? Again, that's what I'm asking. Why doesn't it matter? If it didn't matter, it says, look, you see this? All scripture. It says all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High. It is profitable for watch this. It says for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. That's why it matters. Everything about this Bible. If you pick up you claim to be picking, you might as well just be atheists. Atheists saying stuff like that, we don't even mess with atheists like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't read the Bible, then why are we even talking to you? You know what I'm saying? But again, these are people that read the Bible and have claimed, especially the old hags, right? I'm talking about men and women. The old people, they're like, yeah, I read the Bible front to back 20 times. Did you miss this part then? Because so don't get mad at me when I tell you, that man that you got hanging up there on your wall, that's not Jesus. You should take him down. Well, it doesn't matter. Color doesn't matter. The skin color. It's not about a black or white thing. We just telling you what he looks like. Why everybody make it about a? They made it a black or white thing. We didn't, because they the ones that did that. That's why they posting them up there, because they wanted to be a black or white thing. It's to dumb our people down even more. They the ones that made it that way. We're just telling you what the scriptures say. But you got the vocabolites. You got everybody else that talk about, but it doesn't matter. Certain parts of the Bible just doesn't matter. We're just going to exclude it. Again, you got the Old Testaments that just exclude all the New Testament, which the Testaments were made up. That's why you got to go on to research, man. When all these Testaments came about, that stuff was made up. You know what I'm saying? It's really all just one Bible. And it only makes sense. Why split the Bible? Why split the same book in half? That only proves one thing, that the Old and New Testament are the exact same thing, right? Pretty much. You look at the New Testament, so-called New Testament, and you can find whatever's in the New Testament in the Old Testament. So it's the exact same thing. That's why it's all one. How come they just didn't make a Bible separate, which they probably do now? Well, the Bible of whatever, and just have a split. Just have one Bible for old, one Bible for new. Why is it on one book if it didn't matter? You know what I'm saying? And nobody could legitimately answer that. Why is it all one book if it just doesn't matter? You just want to put down the whole thing then. You can't just believe in half of a book. That brings confusion. But leave it to this world, yeah, you can. Whatever. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel." What is this roll it's talking about? What is, because it said, the average mind be like, "Whoa, he's eating a bread roll from Giant." No, that's why I said, "Eat this roll, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel." What is this roll talking about? Let's keep going. It says, "So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll." Again, what is this talking about? It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then I did eat it, and it was in my mouth as sweet as honey." Right? So again, let's keep going. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with words unto them." Right? So that roll is the word of truth. Okay. This is why, because again, you would think it's about some bread roll. What does eating a bread roll have anything to do with speaking it to the house of Israel? Because the roll is the word, and you see, he didn't eat half the roll. He didn't eat most of it and just threw it. Just threw it. He didn't even leave a crumb. He ate the whole roll. You have to eat the whole thing, the whole roll. That it's important that you eat and take in the whole thing, man. You can't be leaving no. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. The whole truth. By you saying certain things in the Bible don't matter, you didn't eat the whole roll. So stop reading the Bible then. Just put it down. Be an atheist. Stop trying to be fake, man. Just stop trying to be fake. Well, stop being fake. So like, trying to be fake. Stop being fake. Okay? That's all you got to do, man. Just be an atheist. You don't want to believe the words of Paul. You want to believe the identity of so-called Jesus Christ. Okay? Put down the Bible then, man. You don't believe in the Bible. So anyway, giving all praise on it. That's all I got on this, man. You can read the rest of this if you want. I just wanted to get to the main point about eating the whole roll, man, with this one. And again, all scripture, right? All scripture is by inspiration of the Most High. It's profitable for doctrine, reproof, correction, instruction, and righteousness. Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWASHI. Shalom.